Abraham begat Isaac.
Abraham begat Isaac. So Abraham, being Abraham, he was a house and a ground. So Jesus Christ, being God, coming through the generation or the ancestry of Abraham, there was a problem. Let's just look a little bit and ventilate on Abraham. Abraham, he was called from Mesopotamia in Babylon, which simply means that Abraham was not again living in Israel. He was not part and parcel of the Israelites that carried the blessing and the promise. So Abraham is coming from Babylon, Mesopotamia of the Chaldeans. He's born from a house of witchcraft, from a house that is a house of idolatry, paganism, a house that the dead would believed in Christ or worship, and the father who believed so much in soothsaying, father who believed so much in divination. He was groomed in that environment. So his genes, his blood was running all these things. And Christ is supposed to come from such a particular family. That's first ground. Abraham, after he's called by God to go to a place where God had designed for him, the Bible says he went to that place. One particular day he went to Egypt. He met with the king, the Abimelech. And he said unto his wife, I want to lie to the king, lest I will be killed. Then the spirit of lying again is in the ancestry and the genealogy of Jesus Christ. It's a ground that Christ is supposed to come from. We're talking of Christ who is righteous, who's holy, but the blood that is supposed to come from is tainted. The foundations are broken. The genes, they are corrupted. Everything about these people are corrupted. And the Bible is saying now the father of who? Abraham is the father of whom? Isaac, he lied again. The Bible says to the same king at the same particular place and event, he lied that Rebecca was the sister. And after lying, it goes again. Isaac, the father of whom?
Isaac begat Jacob.
Jacob, we know Jacob. The Bible says when Jacob took the blessing from his father, he did not took it in the right way, but he usurped and manipulated his father's daddy with the help of his mother. So Jacob had grown from just being a manipulator and deceiver by being a dimension of deception. And we know that he went to stay with his uncle in Padan Aram. When he went there on his way going to Padan Aram, you understand that he slept at a place called Luz. And the Bible says when he woke up, he didn't even know that he was sleeping in the house of God. So Christ is supposed to come through these people that have got a reprobate mind, a mind that cannot perceive, a spirit that is closed. Because if you can be in the presence of God and you don't perceive that there is God in the presence of God, it's because you don't have perception and proper discernment. The Bible says when he woke up, that's when he realized that he was in the house of God, and he called and taken that place Bethel from Luz. The Bible says now he's staying with Laban, his uncle. While he's staying with Laban, he worked so hard and he could not get the results. We have got people like that in this house, that you work so hard and you are not getting results. That's why we are prophesying a breakthrough of a life. And Jesus is supposed to come from such a man. And the Bible says now when he's coming, going back to Israel, that's when he met with an angel of God. And the angel of God said, what's your name? And Jacob said, my name is called Jacob. And the Bible says, your name and the destiny that is ahead of you, do not tolerate. We need to change everything about you. But it was not an easy change in the shifting. The Bible says it took Jacob to fight with an angel of God. Then when he fought with the angel of God and he won against God, that's when God said, your name shall no longer be called Jacob, rather you'll be called Israel, which means the one who rules with God. But mind you, in the blood of Jacob, Jesus is there, silent. In the blood of the man who is lying, who is a deceiver, a manipulator, a man who is working so hard for 21 years nearly, and he could not get anything. People are deceiving him because he deceived his brother. Then what came after the deception was him being deceived. Jesus Christ is quiet in that blood, And that's the ground. Isaiah is prophesying now that like a root. I think you understand that when you put a seed on the ground and the ground is not watered, for the seed to come out and protrude, it takes a lot of pain from the seed's perspective. It takes a lot of difficulty because there's a breaking of the ground that should happen. Sometimes you find out that when that tree is grown to grow, it's not straight. Why? Because of the fight that it went through. It has not